On this video, we're going to be talking about 5 mistakes people make when it comes to the credit card. You need to make sure you listen to this video because a lot of people don't understand why that they pay so much for their credit card. They figure that if they're borrowing the money, they just pay it back when they want to. Well, it's not all about that. It's about the interest that you pay on your credit card. Number one, never make just a minimum payment. Always pay extra. So if your payment is $25 a month, then why wouldn't you pay $50? Or why wouldn't you pay $100? The more you pay, the quicker you pay it off. Simple math. On every credit card statement, I don't want to say every credit card statement, but sometimes during the year, credit card company, they tell you in writing, if you keep paying on this credit card for the next 3 years, this is what you're gonna pay. So make it simple. Do not just make the minimum payment. Always pay extra every month on your credit card. Number 2, missing payments. You all know if you miss a payment on your credit card, it's gonna hurt your credit. Well, if you don't know, I'm telling you now. So if you're 30 days late on your credit card or your automobile loan or any type of loan that reports to your credit report, it's gonna be a hit on your credit. So number 2, never miss a payment. A lot of people think like, okay, I made my car payment on time, I'm good. But they was 30 days late on their credit card. That doesn't help. So one of the biggest mistakes people make, well, the second biggest mistake people make is missing credit card payment. You want to treat anything that has anything to do with your credit, you want to make sure that you stay under the 30-day rule, the 30-day mark. Now, if you're going to be late on that particular credit card, just make sure you pay the late fee. Because remember, most credit card companies are going to have a late fee when it comes to your credit card. Why? It's because they want to penalize you because you did not get them the payment on the due date. So remember, everybody's penalized if they're late on a car payment, a credit card payment, you're penalized. So don't miss a payment. Number 3, maxing out your credit card. This is the worst thing you can do is max out your credit card. Why? It's because maxing out your credit card will make your credit utilization high, but it will also bring down your credit score. So if you're maxed out on your credit card, for instance, you have a $2,000 limit on your credit card and you're at 18%. Right. You're at 1,800. You owe 1,800 and your credit card limit is 2,000. You're maxed out. You have $200 revolving credit that you can use on a $2,000 credit card. So number 3, don't max out your credit card. Remember, maxing out your credit card will have you with a lower credit score because you'll look like you can't even control your debt or you're about to file bankruptcy. That's one of the biggest mistakes people make when it comes to looking for a vehicle is that they have all the credit cards maxed out, they're late, but the car payments are current. Well, guess what? That even lowers your credit score, but it also makes you look bad to the lenders because you were current on your credit cards, but you was late on your car payment. So it's a win-lose situation when it comes to being late on your credit card or your car payment. So the bottom line is don't miss a payment, which was number 2, missing car payments. Well, let's go on over to number 4. Applying for too many credit cards at the same time or all at once. Now remember, each time you apply for a new credit card, it can result in hard inquiry on your credit report, which can temporarily lower your credit score. Now, I know one particular lender, if they pre-approve you, and it's called a soft pull, it's Capital One. If you receive something through the mail from Capital One, or you apply at Capital One, if you give them your name and your address and a little bit of information, you don't even have to give them your social security number. They can do a soft pull and get you pre-approved. But when you come to the dealership, that's when you come and you get into the nitty gritty. It's going to be a hard pull with us at the dealership because we're going to pull and then the finance company is going to pull also. So actually, if you're looking to apply for a credit card, even though this is 5 credit card mistakes that you should avoid, but if you're looking to apply for a credit card, when you talk to that credit card company, have a conversation and say, is this a hard pull or is it a soft pull? Remember, soft pulls don't affect you. Hard credit pulls do. But if you're applying for something or applying for a credit card or a home or a car loan, remember, they got to pull your credit. Most instances, some companies, they'll tell you it's a hard pull. And some will say, it's a soft pull. So you just want to know, either way, if you want that particular loan with that particular company, you got to have them pull your credit. Well, let's get on to number 5. Now, this is honestly one of the biggest mistakes I see people make because they just don't think about this. Because they figure they're not using their particular credit card, that they don't even have anything to worry about. I'm not using it anymore. I'm just going to close it. Well, guess what? Closing a credit card can reduce your available credit, but it also shorten the length of your credit history. Both which can negatively affect your credit score. So if you had this credit card open for 20 years and you say, you know, I barely use it and you want to close it, and that's the only credit card that you have had open for 20 years, and you just open another credit card 5 years ago, or 5 years ago, in a 20 year you just let it go, which means you just not let it go, like didn't make the payments, but you let it go as far as saying, you know what, I paid it off, I'm closing my account. Well, that's really going to affect your credit, because you had one credit card that was open 20 years and you got your next 2 credit cards open 5. Remember, closing an account will negatively impact your credit. What you want to do is this, listen to me closely, just use it every month. Get gas, get gas for your car, pay a bill, light bill, gas bill, go shopping, go to dinner, go to the movies, entertainment on it, and then pay it off. Or use a little bit every month and pay on it, but pay more than the minimum payment. Well, I hope you got some out of this video. Remember, in this video, I went over the 5 credit card mistakes that you make. Now, if you're at the end of this video, I want you to make sure you do me a favor and subscribe to my channel, because you'll be notified every time I do a video. So do me a favor, subscribe, because remember, or share this video. Remember, sharing is caring.